Hey Saints!
I'm Allie Zierich.
And I'm Kara Sweetler.
With homecoming around the corner, it's that time again to vote for homecoming king and queen.
We have some amazing students up for homecoming court.
Kyle talked to some of the candidates.
Let's see what he has to say.
OCS has a tradition where we nominate students from each class and one is nominated for king and queen. The Hoko ceremony will take place before a basketball game later this month. Thomas Strauss and Sophia Ortiz are the sophomore reps.
I'm super excited and I will be able to represent the sophomore class.
Thomas and Sophia got emails earlier this month saying that they were the representatives of the sophomore class.
Okay, I'm excited and I get to wear a dress and represent our school.
Kyle Harjo was a member of the football Hoko court. He didn't win the crown, but he enjoyed the experience.
I got voted onto the football homecoming court. We got paired up with somebody and then just had to go out before the football game and represent our grade.
The reps are very excited to support their grade. Hopefully, they can bring home king or queen. Reporting for Saints Weekly, I'm Connor Davis.
Thanks, Kyle. There has been a new edition of sports media,
and written articles are now a part of the class.
Let's see how this change has affected the students.
OCS has a new sports website. Students are very excited to get new updates and see upcoming events. Mason Lopez has a very bright future.
It's a big accomplishment. It really goes on my wall of accomplishments. Hopefully with me getting on the website, I'll be in the NFL draft soon.
Braden Grande has been working very hard creating this website.
I mean, yeah, it's really robust. It's all new. Somewhere like 90% of people that visit school websites is just for, sports schedules. So now that we have that on its own, separate page, people can really see it's really clear. It's really obvious where everything's at. And I think it's just going to be a big help to the community.
Mrs. Emming's sports media class has helped make this website possible.
We want to highlight our athletes, and you can do that with just here's the schedule, or you can do that by here's the schedule, here are the results of the game, here's a story about those athletes, how great they performed. We really want to draw attention to all these students that we have, and how can you do that? You can write stories about them, and that's what the new website will have.
New OCS sports website is very helpful and handy. Let's see how this benefits kids all over OCS in the near future. For Saints Weekly, I'm Joel Hannon.
Thanks, Joel. The new Performing Arts Center was recently opened up for students, allowing chapel to take place in a new and improved space.
With that being said, there have been some new requirements for chapel. Let's see what Jake found out about these new requirements.
After a long year of hard work and ambition, the OCS staff and students finally get to use this brand new building as their chapel on every Wednesday. This building is truly amazing, and I can't wait to do every chapel in here.
I don't really know what to think about it, but except for I don't really like the class that I'm in, so I don't get to sit by anyone that good.
This building really matches the OCS aesthetic, and it really fits into our campus really well.
The seating chart, it's just very trash because I'm sitting all by the randoms, honestly. And I'm trying to sit by friends, but and my boys, so I can learn with the Lord and
The seating chart does seem to be a very big deal to most students. And the main thing is that it's really hard to stay awake.
My name's Lance. I actually designed the audio and the lighting and for all the acoustics for the building, so I think the building's wonderful.
All the workers have worked very hard on this project. Thank you so much to all the people that contributed to this building. Seems like the people at OCS really love this building, and it's a great addition to the OCS campus. Can't wait to see the future memories that happen here. Reporting for Saints Weekly, I'm Jake Bingaman.
Thanks, Jake. And now a word from our sponsors.
The world is a very scary place. Germs everywhere. But now we have a solution.
No longer are the days of being scared of frivolous diseases like the bubonic plague or AIDS. We can finally live in a world without fear, without consequences, where we're allowed to truly live. Now, introducing bags of Germ-X.
Now, you can take a bag of Germ-X on the go. One is never too far out of reach. With 2 different sizes, you can choose the perfect fit for you.
These are FDA and CDC approved. They even recommend drinking 4 liters a day. Now, you can protect yourself on the go. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
We sat down with the Germ-X bag inventor to truly see what inspired him on his marvelous adventure.
Well, when I first created this product, I really was thinking, how can I invent something for the people, something that they need? And I thought of all the people out there, dying of hunger and starvation and people who need water. We need to clean their hands first so that they can drink water.
If you experience these symptoms, you could die.
Well, I might just have to get some of that.
Same, Allie. And even though it's late, we just wanted to wish everyone a Happy New Year!
With the new year comes new resolutions.
Let's hear from some of our students about what some of their resolutions are for 2023.
At the beginning of each year, everybody sets goals for themselves for the next year. And today we're going to be going around asking students what those goals are.
My New Year's resolution, my wife and I both kind of have the same one. We're taking a trip over spring break, so it's to try to get in a little bit better shape.
My New Year's resolution this year is like to work out every single day. My goal is kind of like just get bigger, get stronger, and like be in a better place mentally.
All right, my New Year's resolution is not something to get basic, like get fit, improve my life. No, it's to make it through this school year. This school year is a grueling pace because all the assignments are so difficult, but I have faith that I can pull through, and maybe not just once, but twice I won't cry.
My New Year's resolutions to pack some food in me, pack some weight, gain like 200 pounds. I mean, right now I weigh like 102. I need to pack like pounds, like tons and tons.
This year I've decided, as I do every year, I'm going to simplify my life. I'm not going to commit to as many things. I'm going to learn how to say no. But I never do. I always wind up committing to everything, and life gets complicated. That's okay.
My New Year's resolution is basically just to be a better person in general, more healthy physical health, and I don't really know.
Is to not eat fast food more than once a day, because apparently that's becoming an issue for me, and I fancy having money in my bank account.
I'd say for sure I'm looking to get better grades. They weren't really bad last semester, but there's always room for improvement if they're not perfect, so yeah.
Everybody had great goals. I hope they accomplish them by the end of the year. Reporting for Saints Weekly, I'm Luke Johnson.
Thank you, Luke, and welcome back.
Last year, the high school added a new award for exceptional students who exemplified the love of Christ.
What does Builder of the Month mean to students? Jules, take it away.
Recently, OCS administrators have introduced a new program called Builder of the Month. 8 lucky students get to have their picture chosen to be on the Wall of Fame. It leaves all the students wondering, where did this tradition come from?
That's me, dressed up.
We talked to Assistant Principal Mrs. Stevens to find out the origins.
Builder of the Month has been around for about 3 years. I wasn't here when the idea was hatched, but I'm sure it's just to recognize all the amazing students that we've had here.
Each month, teachers nominate a boy and a girl in each grade. Kyle Harjo was the sophomore boy builder for the month of October.
I don't love getting the recognition like that, but I enjoyed it.
Carly Burton is a recognizable face that was chosen to be a September builder.
I love having my picture up there, especially since it was a dress-up day, so everybody's just standing there and then I'm all in my costume, and it was great.
Builder of the Month is a program that was introduced to highlight the unsung heroes of OCS. We'll have to see if this program becomes a long-standing tradition. Reporting for Saints Weekly, I'm Jules Reed.
That was amazing. Thank you, Jules. This year, OCS is hosting the ACT for the first time. Students and teachers are preparing for the ACT in many different ways.
As we get into the second semester, students are scrambling to get the necessary test scores for college applications and concurrent classes. For the first time ever, OCS is hosting an on-campus ACT that looks to relieve some of this stress. Sophomore Landon Hahn feels like the on-campus testing is a weight lifted off of his shoulders.
So, I've taken the ACT before, and I noticed one of the hardest parts about it was going to an unfamiliar school with random people. So I would say I'm really excited this year to be at OCS to take it.
Junior Joel Olahanen doesn't have very high expectations for this upcoming test.
My parents have great expectations for me. They want me to do well in school. They want me to get a 34 on this ACT. I don't know about that. Probably gonna bomb it, but we'll see.
Miss Emig has high hopes for student test scores this spring, but one group of students may not get the same advantage as others.
It's great that they have the opportunity this year to have the ACT here at OCS because students are going to naturally feel more at home here, and so they might do better on the ACT. Unfortunately, band didn't put their concert on the master calendar, so anyone who's in band can't take the ACT that day.
Only time will tell how students favored the on-campus testing. Reporting for Saints Weekly, I'm Tyler Smith.
Okay. Thanks, Tyler. With the second semester kicking off, sophomores will be able to go out to lunch on Mondays. Let's talk to William to see how sophomores and upperclassmen get exchanged for lunch.
Last semester, sophomore students were only able to go out to eat on Fridays. This semester, things have changed.
Upperclassman Sam Mooney isn't particularly enthused with taking out sophomores on Mondays.
I mean, honestly, I'd rather just go home sometimes instead of taking them to lunch, but I don't know. It is what it is, I guess.
A sophomore enjoys eating out. Landon Hahn views this new opportunity as a step forward.
I really enjoy the new freedom we get, and I think it's a great opportunity.
Before this semester, sophomores had to eat in the cafeteria on Mondays, but now this has changed.
It is a privilege that they have earned from their freshman year of being in the cafeteria all the time, and it's just something that we'd like to do. So first semester you get 1 day out on Friday, and second semester you get 2 days out.
The school's food is healthy and nutritious. However, sophomore students just want to eat out.
Sophomores have a newfound freedom during lunch on Mondays. Let's hope they don't screw this up. Reporting for Saints Weekly, I'm William Winfield.
Thanks, William. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for this week's installment of Saints Weekly. Make sure to tune in next week. Bye!